Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Amnesia and Science. We are in part 3 of Forbidden Relics, no, wait, my bad, Forgotten Relics, the first arc in this campaign. Last we left off, the party had, after meeting with Alden Orion, made their way down to Old Sharn, getting into several fights along the way, especially from some Peter Griffin goblins. They came across Caden Orion, the boy who was kidnapped. They released a bunch of captive Warforged, and are currently, after Jail gets the boy to open up, they all decided to take a long rest and relax. So, I'm gonna say 30 minutes have passed since you guys have rested. What are you all doing as of right now?
I'm cleaning the goblin guts off my spear.
I'm just holding the kid protectively and, making sure the kid stays safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if you guys are sitting down, I'm gonna say he fell asleep, just resting against you.
Mm.
Earl, what are you up to?
He is brewing some of his wonderful tea and some tea for the rest of the group.
A different batch, not a special one.
Yeah, not his specialty batch.
Dune, what are you up to?
Well, I pretty much fly around checking for things that could be useful up ahead, like hidden loot, forgotten stuff to sell.
I mean, it's kind of an enclosed cavern. It doesn't stretch out for far and far.
Still looking around for stuff.
Alright. Do you want to make an investigation roll?
Sure.
Alright, go ahead.
That is a standard D20. One moment, dice loading in.
While he's doing that, Brenna, what are you up to? What is your character doing?
What's going on? I zoned out.
You guys rescued the kid, and you're taking a long rest. You guys are just relaxing right now. What are you up to?
I guess Brenna's asleep.
Dune, with that roll, you pretty much just find loose bits of metal within the rocks. You find some broken tools and everything, but you don't find pretty much much more than that.
Darn it.
Are you guys making small talk or what?
Like I said, I'm protecting the kid.
Yeah, I'm just maintaining my equipment, polishing the spear, making sure my weapons are nice and gun oiled and not dirty, and taking inventory of my stuff.
You go up there find anything good for us while you're out searching around?
Unless you're looking for anything metal related, I don't think you're gonna find a lot.
Hey, a little bit of metal goes far.
Yo, Dune, can you maybe, pass some metal over to me? I could probably use that for scrap.
Well, I would. Ali, do you have anything to hold it in? Like a bag or something?
Yeah, but I'm currently also carrying the kid.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I mean,
All
depending
right.
on the type of metal, we can always use it for ammo later.
Yeah, true. Well then,
Hey, for
I
ammo.
would collect some of that metal.
Can I take some from you as well? Don't mind some repairs on myself for later on.
Sure thing.
Sure.
Dungeon Master, like I said, I collect some of the metal scraps that I find.
I did say you found. Yeah, I said you found them. If you want to collect them, sure, and pass them out. Go ahead.
Well, I keep what I need, mostly what I find regarding brass and lead for myself, giving the rest to Earl and Jell.
Thank you very much for this. I'm gonna keep it inside of here. He opens up his chest and you just kind of see him stuffing as much as he can in there.
Thanks, man. You bird brain. Sorry, I'm like half asleep. This kid is really making me tired for some reason.
That reminds me, Jill. Did you give him some like rations, some water or food you had on you?
Yeah, I gave the kid some water.
Okay. I'm gonna say another 30 minutes pass. And about an hour, like Caden he's woken up. He's still being quiet, but he's not as catatonic as he was when he found him. But he's open to talking to you, Jill, if you want to ask him anything.
All right. Hey, kid. Everything all right there? You're being pretty clingy. You want to talk about it?
I'm sorry. I just miss my family.
Hey, no, you're good. Don't worry. I get it. Hell, I miss my own father sometimes too. So I don't blame.
Happened to your father?
He got attacked by some kobolds, I think. I forget specifically what it is because I'm tired. Yeah. You want to explain how you got down here, kid?
I was taken by a very big, mean lady named Gara, and then by her goblin friends.
Oh boy. Do you know what they did to you? If you're okay with talking about it?
Just locked me in that place and gave me not a lot of food.
Mm.
Scary.
I could imagine so. Crap. I'm sorry, I'm like tired. In a sense, kid. You can still cling to me for comfort if you need to. I know I'm small, but still.
Like you carrying
Do
him
what you
around.
can to help you get your. Yeah,
Carrying him
no,
around
kid, just
piggyback
do what you
style.
can to calm yourself down, though. Okay, just calm yourself. Just do what you can to calm yourself down. If you need anything, just let me know. I might have something sitting in my pocket that you might not expect.
Wouldn't it be better that instead of having him here, we take him back up? Because, family, topside.
Let's just take a quick rest, man. Let's just try to relax for a few more.
Okay, it's been a little bit over an hour. It's been a little bit over an hour since you guys took your long rest. Do you guys want to finally head out? Take the kid back to his dad?
Yeah.
I would say we bring the pa back to his pa. Like, why have him around longer than we need to? It's just unnecessary trouble we may get into if he was kidnapped in the first place.
But at the same time, he could also give some information that could be vital.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard.
Well, information that could be vital coming from him and his father while we're guarded by a lot more experienced people, quite a big number of those. I think we take the chance and bring him back because, yeah, the guards they have, we should do a fine work of getting rid of anyone who follows us, huh?
I agree with Dune right there. We need to make sure we get the kid back to his dad so it's not causing him more unnecessary trouble or trauma.
Which was our goal in
that
the
makes
first place.
sense. Yeah, no, that
Oh
makes
no!
sense.
Shell listening to the voice of reason? What times do we have here?
Okay, so I guess you guys are gonna pick yourselves up, pack your things. Someone wake up Brenna.
I'm
I
just gonna
think
go
the-
over and pick Brenna up over my shoulder.
I was gonna say, I think the
Brenna,
hippo should go wake up.
Brenna, are you fine with that? Like, are you too tired to care?
She's in a deep sleep.
Like you're dreaming.
Only way to wake her up is either throw her into a body of water or splash water on her.
It's like the scene from Chowder when Mug is asleep and he falls into the ocean. He's like, "Oh, what? Where? What?"
Nope, I'm just gonna carry her.
What a slap suffice.
I'm still holding the kid. I'm keeping the kid safe in my arms, though.
Slapping and hurting would not work. Only water.
I mean, you can just hold his hand if you want. Like he can walk.
Makes sense. I'll hold on to his hand on the way, but if he wants to be held or carried, I'm more than willing to do that.
As you all are preparing to head out, suddenly out of nowhere, a light begins to emerge from part of the rubble.
That
Get
does
the
not
kid
seem
to the
good.
lift.
As that's
Uh-oh.
happening, the ghost of a gnome slowly makes its way up, stretching like he just woke up, and looks quizzically at all of you.
I'm just gonna be holding the kid close to me, making sure that the kid does not get scared.
Does anyone want to make a perception check on this ghost?
I go.
I'll make a go too.
You said perception, right?
Yeah.
Mine is a 17.
Mine is a 13.
From those checks, you see that his clothes look way outdated for Eberron currently. Most likely, this guy has been dead for a while.
I would kindly approach the ghost and ask, "Oi, what year are you from?"
He doesn't seem to notice you as he's looking around quizzically before turning back to all of you, and he's like, "So, did the heist go bad?"
You're dead. I would say yes.
Dead? Please, don't try to fool me with that kind of trickery. No, could you would tell me where my crew has gone?
Yeah, sure. They're going up the lift.
I don't think your crew is around here.
Buddy, your crew is long gone.
This makes no sense. Could I trouble any of you to help me out?
If you tell us how, we could.
Might as well since we're all here.
Just have an idea. I just want to run it by you all.
Go ahead.
What?
For you're stuck in there for an hour. As he goes over theories and questions about how the heist went wrong and what could have been better, his ideas for who stabbed him in the back, who took the loot, like you guys are just stuck there listening to him go drone on and on about it.
By the way, as he does this, I'm gonna walk over to where his spirit came out of and start unburying the body to show he's dead.
Honestly, if I wouldn't say he's a bit outdated, I would ask Jell what they did. Given backstabbing, looting.
Also, as he's been doing this, he's been doing, like, he's in the middle of his rambling. He's been walking around, like, searching through the ruined area, believing he's lost something. Is anyone following him or something?
Sure, got nothing better to do.
Nope,
I
I'm just
am
exhuming
unable
his
to
corpse.
follow him as I am
I know, keep an eye on the kid.
the kid safe.
I think Earl's gonna follow Dune just in case.
It still dazzles me how Gel, of all people, is the person that the child trusts. makes absolutely no sense. to me.
Gel's
They're easygoing.
just like a new apprentice.
It's
I
a
think
child. They
Earl
don't
just
know any
ended up
better.
scaring
I'm
the
honest-
kid.
I'm honestly surprised Gel hasn't
really.
pickpocketed the lad yet.
That's because they're keeping protective of the kid. They're trying to make sure the kid doesn't get scared or traumatized. They already got emotionally attached to the kid.
Tate, since you're digging through the rubble, make an investigation check with advantage, since you know that's where he came from.
I am so glad you said with advantage because the first roll was a 1, the second roll was a 20.
Like you just be constantly pulling out rocks, finding nothing.
It's like one of those where the stuff is literally like right in front of him. He's like, "Jeez, I can't find this at all." Or
First
like
roll was a natural 1, second roll was a natural 20. So both ends of the spectrum.
Okay, with that, oh, by the way, this dwarf, during the time he's told you his name is Piffington Nezelek.
I thought he was a gnome.
Piffington.
It's
That's
no.
unfortunate.
I said no.
Piffington.
He said dwarf.
No. His name
I love him for the name alone.
is Piffington Nezelek.
Yo, Potato. Brenna just said whoever is carrying Brenna has to either put her with Jill, otherwise you're gonna have to fight with a sleepy halfling.
It's okay, he'll use
Tate,
it's okay,
no.
Brenna, he'll use you like a club.
I was about to say, Tate,
She won't
no.
feel a goddamn thing. She'll wake up and go like, "Did I go on a roller coaster?" And she'll be like,
But
"Why do I have
considering my
bruises on
character
me?"
is 7 feet tall, you're going to be a little high off the ground than you're used to.
Okay, with that 20, you dig up the body, and Piffington, upon seeing his skeleton in that rubble-strewn corner, he just looks amazingly at the party, and he just fades away. And because Dune, Earl, and Tate, you guys chose to help him, you both have an advantage on wisdom and on perception and investigation checks for the next 24 hours.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
See? Told you, dead mate.
But only those three. Brenna, you were asleep, and Jill, you stuck by the kid.
Could we
We said-
quickly write down which one was
You
it?
have
Wisdom, investigation.
have it for the next 24 hours. You have advantage on investigation and perception checks.
Okay.
Okay. I spelled precipitation instead of perception.
Precipitation.
It's okay, I just
Smelling-
did the same thing. Alright, let's get this little... Well, I can't speak like that, he's a noble son. Fuck it, let's get this little bastard away.
I thought you were about to call him a brat, but then he was like, okay, is he gonna find a better word? No, he just went with bastard.
Well, we don't know yet. We gotta ask the father.
Hey, don't you know that's a little bit of an upgrade?
And, by the way, I like to imagine as you're asleep, you're like mumbling something about food. Mashed potatoes.
Wait.
Gross. Don't eat that orange. It's bad.
Wait, why do I feel like I heard something like that? Someone rambling about potatoes in their sleep?
I mean, one time I did
yeah,
ramble about food, and I can't remember the fuck I said because Grandma heard me yelling it. It was something about pizza.
Bring me pepperoni!
Like all of a sudden, while I was walking back, Brenna just screams, "Pepperoni and sausage!"
That monkey stole my sausage.
Scares the entire party.
That laugh sounded like the monkey.
You're like, I pledge myself to the Decepticon cause. Bring me a pizza covered in pepperoni, mushroom, and sausage.
Don't mean to be the party pooper, but let's get rolling. Like, let's get the kid back to his father.
Don't want to get that reference.
No.
No.
I was
too young
alone
for
on that.
reference.
I was referencing Transformer, the actor who for Megatron, the original actor Frank Welker, when he was at a convention in Canada, he like did a joke as Megatron when he was like, "Repeat after me: all hail pepperoni, all hail sausage and mushroom. You are true Decepticons."
He was in Canada. It doesn't count.
What's said in Canada stays in Canada.
Like you just hear the disembodied voice of one of the goblins whose spirit is like passing away, going, "Canada sucks."
Ooh, Canada.
Okay, you all pile into the lift. Brenna probably gets squished in because she's unconscious.
Oh, I have her over my shoulder. It's fine.
Still. You guys have a very awkward silent trip back up. Any of you going to do anything during that awkward silence?
So, small one. What?
Tate, no punching this time.
Okay, wait, Tate, what were you saying?
I'm going to look at the child and be like, so small one.
Looks up.
I'm going to hand him a small knife and be like, next time use this.
Why are we giving children weapons?
Just takes it confused.
It's educational. The pointy end goes in the bad guy.
Joe, wait, Joe, there's a perfect thing for you to say right now since you just gave him a knife. Tell me you know what I'm thinking of.
Why did you give him a knife?
I know what you're thinking of, Glitch. That ain't
I know
a knife.
exactly.
This is a knife.
No, I wasn't thinking of that at all.
That's not a knife, that's a spoon. I see you've slayed knifey spoony before.
No, I was hoping for Joe to go, "What do you have in your hand? A knife!"
That's
No!
what I was thinking of.
Oh my god, I am tired. Actually, I'm like really tired as well. But seriously, Potato, why'd you give the kid a knife? Seriously.
Yeah, don't
Less
give him a
likely to be
knife.
kidnapped.
Give him a gun.
I don't
No.
have Do you have a spare
we're
gun?
not giving a child a gun.
May.
Then
A
give him
knife
the
is
gun.
better than a gun. A knife is
Well,
better than a gun.
hey, you
Don't
got
let
two
the kid have a
guns.
gun.
I like to say during this time, Joe, you just swipe the knife from him, making sure he doesn't have it.
I'm not really actually. I make sure that I keep an eye on the kid. I let the kid still hold the knife, but I keep an eye, like a hawk eye on him in a sense to make sure he doesn't hurt himself or hurt other people accidentally with the knife. Because I've already gotten emotionally attached to that kid. So like,
if this little cinnamon bun dies, I am killing you all.
By the way, sleight of hand check
exactly.
of 19 to put another knife in his belt.
No.
You get it past Gel, and Gel, you do not notice.
And then I'm going to take the original knife I gave him.
I have a small question now. Since Jill got emotionally attached to the kid, they gotta be a step parent now.
Can I keep him?
I found this. Can I keep it?
Every
A
group needs a
godparent?
mascot.
I don't mind being the kid's godparent. I'm gonna be honest.
Why is all I can think of this picture of the otter holding up its kid? It's like, I made this. Just Jill holding up the freaking kid. This is mine now.
Holding him up like Simba.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Long ride in the lift. We get to the top.
While y'all
Yeah.
are doing that and dealing with the knife deal, Brenna wakes up,
Excuse me, who's the
but not in a normal way.
Who's the narrator?
But I'm just saying about Brenna waking up.
Fourth wall break.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like to imagine if we make this into a comic, I just butt in out of nowhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the DM? No, I'm the DM.
But I'm just saying that
A
Brenna's
fourth
waking
wall
up.
break and a fourth wall break? That's like
These
60
walls.
walls broken.
As Brenna wakes up, I'm going to pat her on the head and be like, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Set her down.
Brenna,
Wait. She yells, "Pineapple does not go with olives on a pizza!" What's going on?
Pineapple juice!
Exactly. Fuck pineapples on pizza. Fuck pineapples on pizza.
Earl's like, what the heck is a
take
pizza?
away from the game, but what is so wrong with pineapple on pizza?
Okay, shall I explain it to you
It
scientifically?
doesn't
Why
fit.
it's wrong?
It doesn't fit.
Let's be honest here.
Okay.
Glitch, could I please? Let's be honest on this topic. People who like it, like it. People who don't like it, don't like it. That's completely fine. But don't say you.
Dude, I know we're gonna get carried away with it, so let's just drop it here. So I'm just gonna say this: you eat what you like, I'll eat what I like, and let's not diss each other about it. Fair?
But I have a scientific reason.
Well, too bad. I still like my pineapple on pizza. Now, moving on.
Same.
Okay. As you guys get to the top, do you guys want to cover the kid up just in case Dusk has any spies around?
I'm covering the
think that
kid
might
up
be a smart
underneath.
idea.
Yeah, with me, I'm keeping the kid safe. I'm covering up myself and the kid because I'm probably again under some watch list in this
Do you
area.
have like a coat or a cloak?
Let me check my inventory. If I can even fucking remember what I have.
I have a costume.
Nope.
Yeah, if anyone animates the scene where we argue about pizza, I'm gonna laugh.
We need that.
Please do. It'll be hysterical.
The guy who drew Sputnik does do animations, so I could probably have him do like a little animatic.
Let him do an animatic of the Peter Griffin goblins.
Oh no!
Especially the failed ambush scene.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna. Yeah, like I'm definitely gonna forget. I'm definitely gonna have him animate that.
Booga booga booga.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, but yeah. So yeah, Joe, what do you have in your inventory?
Oh no, you scared me.
I looked in my inventory, and the only thing of clothing I have that can be easily taken off would probably be like a jacket of mine. So I take off one of my
Just slip it on
jackets
him?
and I put it around the kid's shoulder.
You just like slip it on him. Okay. Does anyone else?
Yeah, I slip it on the kid, and I still keep the kid close to me, being protective of him.
All right. A guy.
Earl's gonna.
What?
I was gonna say Earl's gonna kind of help her cover it up because he's got a extra costume in his little pack.
By costume, define costume, like an actual like disguise kit and everything.
No, he's just gonna take like the one of the capes from one of the little outfits.
It's a clown costume.
Hey, it hides the kid. If it hides him, it hides him.
Stand out.
Who would ever think we'd be trying to hide a clown?
Well, can we go back to the point that we're literally misfits just cooperating? I don't think a clown would stand out too
Okay.
much.
All right. As like Joe, like you put a jacket on him. Earl, he'll probably just wrap. He probably won't wear the cape. He'll probably just have it wrapped around him so he can keep warm. As you guys continue on, are you guys gonna like make sure he's like in the middle? You guys are like just gonna keep your eyes vigilant and everything as you guys head to the place.
I think we can do
Yeah.
like almost like a diamond formation, or like a file.
More
Prisoner
or
escort.
less, what I imagine, I would imagine like since the kid is like already attached to me, I would still be close to the kid. I'm already emotionally attached to the kid enough as is, so I'm staying close to the kid, making sure he's safe. In between, like the rest of you guys, just doing a random little circle formation while we walk.
I got an apprentice.
Okay, I'm gonna say after a little bit, you guys make it back to the estate. The guards cross their spears in front of you as you all approach.
Listen, you sent us out for a job and we completed it. We're here to see Hayes Grace
Do
again.
you have proof?
I'm just gonna push past him and be like, "Royal bastard coming through."
What, you're gonna
No,
royal bastard coming?
For the guard, Glitch, for the guards, I try and I remove the covering.
You pretty much take off Earl's.
Because they would
You
recognize.
take off Earl's cape to show the kid, right?
Yeah.
And I help the kid get out of my jacket that I gave him, and I put on my jacket.
Immediately,
once again.
they let you through, and that's when Potato goes, "Row bastard coming through."
Choo choo.
Choo choo, we win!
I keep repeating myself with. I am emotionally attached to the kid already.
My apprentice.
Okay, calm down, Palpatine.
Thanks for getting that reference.
Something completed.
Okay, anyway, as you guys make your way through the grounds once again, you are all once again approached by Alden, his assistant Vishtai, and those two guards. And the moment the two see each other, Alden and his son run towards each other and give each other like the biggest hug.
Oh,
Royal bread delivered.
Everyone just looks at you like giving you like the glare, Dune.
I don't care. I wanted to say it.
Dune, I
I'm
may
living the
be
moment.
an anarchist who hates monarchies and governments, but even then, I still have sympathy for kids that got kidnapped. What the fuck?
Well,
Like you
he's
said,
safe
Royal
now.
bread delivered.
We're still out to do shit. I think we're in the worst position.
As you guys
No,
are like possibly
whatever.
arguing over what to call the kid, Vishtai approaches you all and like, we are all overjoyed to see the boy returned. You all have done a great work, but can you please explain to us where he has been and what has happened to him?
Well, we took the lift down. We fixed the wire. That one took a panel. Points at Joe.
You weren't
Bunch of
supposed to tell him.
Warforges. Kid in a shack. Killed goblins. Release Warforge. Grab kid from shack. Deal with ghost. Go up lift. Here we are.
They're briefly confused at the mention of a ghost, but whatever. Alden then inquires, and were the Warforged all right? Were any hurt?
They could move. There was one that was kind of there, but you know.
They were all down in a pit.
One that was
They're
that was kind of
alive.
what?
Let's make it short. They're
Tate,
alive.
one that was kind of
Dead. One that was dead, headless. I mean, can a Warforged function without a head? I
he
can.
does. Upon hearing that, he does seem saddened by the death of the Warforged that he hired, and he has like a look of sadness on him, and he's like, "I'm sorry, life was lost. I won't regret doing what I can to save my son."
Honestly, dude.
I mean, I've sacrificed more people for less.
Honestly,
It's
dude.
technically her
your
son
kid is
now.
a sweetheart.
Say that again, Joe.
I'm talking to the kid's father, and I'm like, dude, your kid's a fucking sweetheart, man. Why don't you just like you know, let him do his own thing and whatnot. But of course, keep him under at least some decent supervision. He also grew attached to me because I don't know why. He also explained to me that some group of goblins and another person sort of kidnapped him into that area.
All right, Joe,
for
you
some
weren't
reason.
here. You weren't here for it, but he does know it was Gara who took his son.
Okay, cool.
Again, he's gonna.
But still,
Still though, like, thank you all for returning my son. Does your group have a name? Yeah, that's
No.
right, folks. It's time to
No.
decide a name. It's time to decide a band name.
no
Cooperating Misfits! The Cooperating Misfits!
Cooperating
No,
Misfits?
no,
Yes!
no.
How about you, Earl? Do you have a name for your
No.
character? Do you have a name for this group?
Oh. I think we got a little bit of a mixture here. So I say the pot.
What?
The pot.
the
Yeah,
pot.
when you make a stew,
That's it.
you put everything together,
Yeah,
and you got
yeah.
a pot.
Mm-mm.
I
Nuh-uh.
would have gone for that explanation too, Earl. Let's remember your specialty. I think it's more like
So
that.
you guys are called the Pots.
Mm-mm.
Crack
No.
faults.
Say that again. Say that
Potheads.
again, Tate.
I said, hey, crack faults.
Earl's just like stifling and
The
laughing
two
in the
just
corner.
the dad and like his assistant look at each other and they just go, how about we just call you the oddballs?
That works. The oddballs work.
That works very much.
What's
so,
the
thank
difference
you.
between that and Misfits?
The oddballs sound like we're hot. I
Yeah,
can't handle
Listen,
that
you guys are now the
name.
oddballs. But yes, that's right, folks. By episode 3, we picked a name.
The oddballs. Earl's just like laughing as silently as he can, but he's just like he's like not even.
Jell's tired ass is just being like, why did I agree to this?
He once again, like, Alden, after thank you, like, he goes over several things before, like, he knows that Gara kidnapped his son to force him to give her a warforge to excavate something. All that he was told, it was that it was some, quote, secret research gathering mission.
Well, what's the secret?
He doesn't know. He paid the warforge for
It
the...
wouldn't be a secret if we knew what the secret was.
He himself doesn't know. He paid the warforged for their silence and had them sign contracts.
I'm wondering if it has anything to do with that botched job that the gnome dwarf thing mentioned.
Goes on to
His
explain
name is.
He goes on to explain that several weeks of dangerous exploring and a few deaths went by, but eventually the Warforged workers found a library of arcane texts and schematics buried in the ruins. These items have been moved. That's all he knows, but he doesn't know where. But he did hear that it was possibly moved to Tavik's Landing near the Terminus Lightning Rail Station. He doesn't know much more than that, but he believes they're planning to smuggle those. Whatever they got, they're planning to smuggle them out of the city.
Smuggling, you say?
Tate, no.
Smuggling is my specialty. Don't get me started.
I think
that's
you're mixing that
disease.
up with snuggling.
Glitch.
What?
I would kindly ask the father, given that we seemingly have a greater task ahead of us, if we could be provided with some equipment, to say. Something to prepare us for upcoming problems.
Well, for each of you, he offers... Well, I guess to all of you, since there's 5, he offers you all a sum total of 50 gold, like, for all 5 of you to split it.
I don't know.
But he also does it because he, as he's giving you the gold, he does ask you, since you, did report to the sergeant, he asks you to, please not include what he did and his house name on the report.
Silence is money.
So this is hush money? Alright, cool. I can respect that.
No.
Listen.
No. What we were given was a finder's fee because we found the son. Now we need hush money.
Pretty
Well,
much.
I take payment in form of a good rifle.
Make an intimidation check. Or make an intimidation check.
Can you do so too?
Hey, just Tate.
Just take
Damn
it.
it.
Dude's like, I want in on this.
No, it's Tate.
Yeah, one in a...
Intimidation is right. What the hell is that? Oh, there it is. 17.
With that, they throw in another 50, but not a penny more.
See, now I don't know what you're talking about. You said we reported
I'm
to the
sorry.
sergeant, but
Who, Sergeant?
as far as I knew, we retrieved a boy who was lost. I don't even know where the hell we found him.
I'm still
Who are
rifle
y'all?
short.
Okay, because things are clearly now on good terms, Alden just clears his throat and he says, "Well, because you have saved my son and we managed to end our business peacefully, would you care to rest up in my place and grab a bite to eat before you move on?"
I don't know. You got any more leaves?
Eves?
Leaves, like.
It likes
Tea.
tea.
Well, I'm sure we can accommodate you. Would the rest of you like to stay too?
Sure. I mean,
Uh,
honestly, there's a lot of interesting things here I wouldn't mind checking out. I'm totally not going to
Beloved
steal
Dungeon
any of
Master.
it.
Oh my god.
No. Beloved Dungeon Master, is there any place near that would be somewhat like a gunsmith to buy a rifle?
Not here, no.
Damn it.
Apologies, but no, there's no gunsmith here.
Probably want to see if you can get some more items before we go on our next little adventure with y'all.
So, you guys probably spend like maybe half an hour here.
Yes, but does he get his leaves?
Yes, he gets his. Yes, Earl gets his leaves.
I'm
That's
going to
all he
spend that
wanted.
half an hour just rummaging around and probably
Well,
figuring out a few
Unfortunately,
things to
Dell, you
steal
didn't
for
get the
heck
chance.
of it.
You didn't get the chance to do a lot because Caden wanted to spend more time with you.
Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just going to spend time with the
Aw.
You wanted to be the
you
godparent.
wanted to be the. Hey, you wanted.
Pretty
Hey,
much.
you get attached to the kid. You suffer the consequences.
kid.
What are?
All right.
No, since you, Brenna, what are you doing at the residence as you guys rest and have a bite to eat?
Think-
Hmm.
Earl's gonna have a look around with Angel's replacement.
I guess I'm just strolling around, enjoying the art and whatnot around the place.
All right. I'm gonna say he did give you guys some more rations. That you guys can split amongst yourselves.
Question is, does he have guns?
Yes, but there are a couple like old ones on display, but they're just there for display.
Oh, by the way, Earl, you mentioned something about me. What was that?
I said Earl's gonna kind of look around Angel's place, see if there's anything he can find that might help.
Private investigator is gonna loot.
Yeah, no,
The private
Earl.
investigator is gonna loot.
Hey,
Yo, Earl.
Gotta collect evidence!
Jill calls out to Earl. Can you maybe when you're looking around, can you maybe steal a few things for me too, please? Thank you. And then Jill immediately gets back to playing around with the kid, getting to know the kid, doing normal things like that.
Earl's just gonna be like, shakes his head. He's gonna look around, see maybe. I hope she realizes one of these days that kids
They
usually like to
realize.
give stuff to them.
Oh, let me ask you this: Are you going to freaking actually loot the place, or are you just gonna walk around and ask around?
He's gonna kind of look around, ask around, but if he sees anything that might be useful, he might take it.
I guess you don't take anything, but roll an investigation check during your time.
All right, don't fail me now. Oh no. Wait, investigations are with advantage. I should remember.
No.
Oh,
All right.
no,
fine,
it's just a regular.
Fine. I'll give you an advantage.
You did say for the next
Oh.
24 hours.
Yeah.
True, and
I
I'll
doubt
let you
it's
have the
24
advantage,
hours.
not because of that, but also because I'm curious to see where this will go.
So, for investigation with advantage, it is 15. If it was disadvantage, it would have been 7.
With the 15, you honestly just don't find anything interesting that the party could use.
All right, I'm just gonna brew some tea here and then go back to the group.
After about 30 minutes of enjoying yourselves, you all head out, but the Kalash Star, Vishtai, he approaches you all. As a gesture of goodwill and thanks, he gives one of you a unicorn-shaped feather token set with the sigil of House Orion. Does anyone want to roll a history?
Nope! I snatch
Does
it!
anyone want to roll a history check to know what a feather token is?
With Earl?
Gel will.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. With Earl's luck, he's not.
You know what? Hey Siri, roll a d20.
Okay, 13.
I got 13.
With that, you know that this small metal disc is also inscribed with the image of a feather. If you ever fall at least 20 feet while holding the token, you descend 60 feet per round and take no fall damage.
I'm yoinking that.
But it only works once.
Regardless, Gel yoinks it.
Can I quickly say, with the typical history checks of Earl, I imagine Earl not even remembering what he ate the day before.
All he knows is just tea.
I drank tea sometime before.
After saying goodbye to the kid one last time, Gel, the rest of you leave the house. As you cross a bridge that views the city from from a dazzling height, you hear a familiar voice from above. Need a lift? And you all look up to see Sergeant Vilroy descending towards you in a scat coach.
Oh shit!
Well,
Hey, Vilroy.
I'm gonna fly
I'm going
up
to
that.
put I'm putting an image for what a sky coach kind of looks like in general.
Ooh.
Like I said,
Nice.
I'm gonna fly up to the Sarge.
Ooh, that kind of reminds me of Pyro 101 a bit.
Slightly reminds me of I have the book here, Shadow of the Conqueror.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Sea of Thieves.
All right, guys, get on board. We don't got much time. Now tell me, as you're all aboarding,
Okay.
you're like, all right, now tell me, what did y'all learn?
That with intimidation, rich people will pay whatever you want.
Don't take elevators.
Don't take things from elevators.
Gel has basically no answer.
I mean, did you learn anything important to the mission?
Indeed, we did. First of all, Cole, we found her in a, let's call it, tavern. Had a little run in with an ambush after she decided to leg it. Long meat short, we figured out about some high folk, saved some kid from some mine, saved some warforged on the way. So pretty much we're on good terms now.
All right, but the stuff that the Dusk stole, that they unearthed, did he tell you where it's being taken?
Oh, we're told that it was over by the oh gosh, over
Lightning
by
rails.
Tavik's Landing.
Tavik's Landing? All right,
Your whole-
let's get going. The sky coach is the fastest means of getting there.
Okay.
Am I gonna get sick?
You're a robot.
Yeah, and I got a lot of stuff
Faster.
inside of me.
A lot of tea.
I don't want to slosh my liquid.
All right, then you guys are gonna accept the ride to the station.
Yep.
All right, as you guys are on your way there, as you guys are as Vilroy's at the helm, she's like driving the thing. As you guys make your way to the station, you want to talk, get anything, like do any small talk or recap or anything?
I I go to the sergeant and just poke him, being like, "Hey, it's the fucking chaotic bitch here. How you doing?"
Well, first off, what's with that fucking voice? Also, two, I'm a woman.
I didn't ever guess
I
that.
said she was a woman when you first met her.
You have more hair on your face than I do.
Earl's just gonna slowly sip his tea and be like, "Oh shit, I want to
I feel
mess
like
with
Earl's gotta be kicked off. Like, literally booted off.
Listen, Sergeant. I know you fucking hate me, so say it now or forever hold your peace on how much you hate me.
I'm
I
pretty sure
wouldn't
that
say I
list is
hate
growing.
you. I'd say you're more of an annoyance. Though I know one thing that'll shut you up. Shall I report you to your parents?
The fuck are they gonna do?
Jell,
Huh?
you and I both know that you're afraid of your parents.
I refuse to admit. I refuse to admit any of this information, as this information will be confidential, and nobody in this fucking group
I
deserves to know.
imagine you're saying that out loud.
They will. They will fucking.
That was all said out loud.
I know this shit. Fuck off.
Well,
No.
anything that helps with blackmailing later on.
Someone's got a mommy daddy complex.
Okay.
Brenna, what are you doing on the Sky Coach as it's flying towards your destination?
Mostly just looking out at the sky and enjoying how pretty it looks and whatnot. Like, looking out the window. I gotta stretch, okay?
As all that is happening, as you guys are enjoying your ride, in the fake distance, you all start to hear a crackling sound.
I knew I shouldn't have gone on this.
Anyone want to
Oh,
make a perception check?
I can
Sure.
do that.
I will, since I
I will.
have a.
Wait. What's it?
Okay, everyone
Yep,
who's doing it, just put it in the check in the saving. Put it in the group checks channel.
Okay.
Put it in the group checks channel. Okay, with those rolls, as you all try to peer out through the side to see where it's coming from, in the distance, throughout, and you only catch brief glimpses. You catch brief glimpses of briefly green glowing lights of energy in the distance. But the more you go, the closer they seem to get.
Oh, that doesn't seem good at all.
As we get closer, I'm gonna take the musket off of my back, look at Dune's character, and be like, "Hey, boy, you got good sight?"
As good as it gets.
I'm gonna chuck the musket at him and be like, "You know how to use one of those?"
Well, I've handled them plenty of times.
As you all look over the side, not knowing what's going on, out of nowhere, zipping between the towers of Sharn and converging on your location are 5 creatures riding discs of crackling green energy. Each creature is a lanky humanoid covered in fur, with the head of a hyena. They cackle maniacally, aiming heavy-looking crossbows at you all.
No.
Unlike regular heavy crossbows, these ones seem way more futuristic. Way more dangerous. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Oh shit.
Alright, here's the list. Brenna, you're up first.
Oh gosh.
Oh, lovely. May I use my crossbow to shoot one of the gnolls?
Okay, roll to hit first. Which gnoll are you aiming at? They don't have names, they're just 1 through 5.
Which one's a little bit more closer?
They're all hovering at the same distance, but do you want the one with the lowest HP?
At the moment, yeah.
That's Gnoll number 3.
Then I'll aim for Gnoll number 3, and that'll be with my brain malfunction on what dice?
You'd roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Plus your hit DC.
Nat 20!
That hits, and you get double damage. So roll to see what damage you do, and then multiply it by 2.
7. So it'd be like a 5 with 2. That'll make a 7.
Oh, 14.
So 14 damage.
Yep.
You hit him, and he nearly falls off his disc. All right. You're up.
Well, taking up with a musket that I just got from Tate, I will give it a shot. Which one? Which one is the one with the highest
HP?
hit?
That's
Yeah.
Gnoll number 2.
No, number 2. Oh. I will take a shot at it with my musket.
All right, roll to hit.
That's sadly just a 9.
That misses. Want to do a bonus action? Don't forget, you can fly too.
Well, then I use my bonus action to reload.
Right. Now is not time for Gnoll number 1, and he is going to fire at you, Earl. And
Oh no.
because with this unique crossbow, because you're made of metal, he has advantage.
Oh no.
Electrical damage.
Right, that's the first. Does a 23 hit?
Oh yeah.
You take. Oh boy. You take
I'm scared.
6 points of lightning damage. Because you're also made of metal, you get an additional. That takes an additional 1d6 damage, so you have now 10 points of lightning damage.
Wow.
Earl is down.
Alright.
Don't let them get my tea.
Alright, next up is Tate.
How far away from us are they?
And as a bonus action, the Gnoll levitates a few feet into the air with the disc. And, okay, what were you saying, Tate?
How far is the closest one to me?
I'm gonna say 30 feet. Do you wanna... Which one are you gonna go for?
I was going to see if I could jump to him.
If you want to, but I can't guarantee it'll work.
I got a 26, or no, sorry, 25 on athletics check.
Okay, wow, you managed to grab onto it. Now you don't manage to climb up, but you managed to grab onto it, and but you're now dangling. Which Gnoll did you jump to?
Whichever one was closest to us.
You'll have to pick a number, because they were all except for
I'm going at number 1.
One already one took an advantage. One used his disc to go higher, so you wouldn't have reached him.
Okay, 3 then.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, for my other action, I'm just gonna use my turn to pull myself up. And now I'm face to face with him.
It's a very small, tight area, so it's very awkward looking.
This is gonna end bad for the Gnoll. I already know that.
Right, Jel, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. I guess I'm just gonna use my short bow or something like that and shoot at the Gnoll that has the least amount of HP, so we can get that one over with.
Oh, right now that's Tate. That's the one that Tate's right up next to it. But if you wanna try to hit the thing, go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Which number would that be again?
Number 3.
Three.
3 has lowest HP, and Tate.
Oh, then I guess I'm gonna shoot at Gnoll 4. I'm gonna shoot at Gnoll 4 then.
Okay, roll to hit.
It's 9. 9 plus 4, that's 13.
That hits.
Shit, nice. Hey Siri, roll a d6.
Rolling. It came up 6.
6 plus 4,
10 damage.
That's 11?
That's 10.
10.
10? Oh shit.
10.
I think so, yeah, it's 10.
All right, now it's time for Gnoll number 2. And he is going to try to fire at you, Tate.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, let's see. He is going to... That's an 18. Does that hit?
Yep.
All right, you take 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Next is Gnoll number 4, and he's going to try to shoot at you, Jel.
I want to dodge that.
That's not how it works.
I know.
That's what your armor's
I know. I know. I'm just playing.
Does a 12 hit?
My armor class is 15.
Then no, it missed.
So no. Perfect.
Now it's Gnoll number 3, and he is going to, for his first action, switch out his bow and try... He's going to lower his bow and try to bite you, Tate.
Okay.
As a 9 hit.
No.
Like, he actually managed to successfully not get bitten. And that'll be his turn. Earl, your turn. You want to make a death saving throw?
Yes, and that one's regular 20, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Death saving throw. All checks are going to be d20s unless otherwise stated.
Oh no. That was a 3.
Well, you got 2 more chances, but you're not out yet.
Okay.
Next is Gnoll number 5. He's going to try to aim for Brenna. Does an 11 hit?
Let me look at my armor. Nope.
Then you're good. And now it's your turn. Do you want to try to save Earl, or do you want to keep fighting?
I shall try to save Earl.
Yay! Save Earl! Save Earl!
Do you want to
What
use
have you-
your healing potion?
Yes.
All right. Are you going to say anything corny as you give him the thing? Like, I know this is corny, but I can't let you go.
Ooh, I got it. She gives him the healing potion, going like, "Here, take this, and make sure that you don't get hit anymore, please."
Roll a 2d4 plus 2 to see how much you heal him.
That'd be a 5.
Did you roll a d4 twice and add 2?
Oh, roll it twice.
2d4.
Yep, roll a d4 twice.
All right. Okay, did it twice.
And then add 2 to that number.
That'd be a 7.
All right, Earl, you're back up for 7 health points.
He's like, he's huffing. He's like, I think I just met my maker.
Brenna, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Dune, you're up.
Okay. Taking another shot at Gnoll number 2. Again with a musket. Does a 16 hit?
Who are you hitting?
Gnoll number 2. Oh wait, I forgot I have an additional +2 on the. Yeah, it's not a 16, it's an 18.
Regardless, you still hit him regardless.
Okay.
Okay, and how much damage do you do?
I do 1d12 of damage. Let me quickly. I do 4 damage.
4 damage? Alright. Happy your turn?
Can I use a bonus action to use the front of the ship of the? I'm gonna call it a ship.
The stage. Coach.
Yes, exactly that. Can I use the front of it to basically get a bit of cover?
Well, if you could try.
I mean, cover just gives them a disadvantage on attacks. So
You have disadvantage on attacks now. No number one is going to try to shoot at you now, Dune. And that is disadvantage. It's a dirty 20 hit.
Yes, armor class 11.
Then you take 6 points of lightning damage.
Alright.
And the Gnoll is then gonna wait. I forgot. The Gnoll first did a bonus action by reloading. Then he fired at you. And that'll be the Gnoll's turn. Next is Tate.
1 second. I have to change positions really quick.
Yeet him!
I should imagine as this is happening, the sergeant doesn't know what to do, so she's trying to like hold the ship steady, and they're just swarming around you guys.
Earl's just coughing at her, like, why would you fucking let them hit me?
All right, so I'm going to end up strike
Making an
on the Gnoll.
we're a little glitchy. You're making an unarmed strike on the Gnoll.
Yep.
Roll to hit.
All right. Roll to hit. Say total 7.
Yeah, you hit him, but you're a little glitchy right now.
All right. Let's see. Okay. He'll get 10 damage.
He is dead. As he's dying, he's like his body falls off the disc. Do you want to grab his longbow?
Oh, grabbing his longbow, and I have air vehicle proficiency. His disc.
Okay. His body falls into the abyss as you gain his weapon and his disc. Is that the end of your turn?
So as a bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind and heal. Let's see, D10 plus 1 will heal a hit point.
How many hit points? Again, you're very glitchy.
7 hit points.
7?
So I'm
Okay.
at.
Alright. By the way, try leaving and coming back. Maybe that'll fix it.
Better.
Yeah, you sound better. Alright, Jell, you're up.
All right. Which Gnoll is down?
Number 3. Do you want to know who
Okay,
has
cool.
the lowest? Do you want to know who has the lowest HP now?
Yeah.
Number 4.
Oh shit. Okay, I grab my short bow and I aim back at Gnoll number 4 once again,
Roll to
and I
hit.
shoot at. Hey Siri, roll a d20.
It's 17.
Woo! And I gotta do. Hey Siri, roll a d6.
Wait, hang on. My connection basically went out. Did you roll to hit?
Yeah, I just rolled a hit. I managed to get a 17 on the d20 roll, and with the d6 damage, I ended up getting 10 again.
He is looking. He
Nice.
almost like the first one. He almost falls off, and he's looking pretty worse for wear.
So I managed to get 20 damage on Gnoll number 4. Cool.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, up next is Gnoll number 2, and after seeing his friend getting killed, he is going to, a sec. And he's going to try to shoot at you, Tate. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Alright, then he misses. Then he's going to first use his bonus action to reload, and then he fired, so that's his turn. Next is Gnoll number 4. He's going to reload and now try to shoot at Joe.
Oh.
Is a 17 hit.
It does. My armor class is 15.
You
Oh,
take
no.
5 points of lightning damage.
Ow!
That'll be his turn. Now it's Earl's turn.
Am I able to do minor illusion to create a high pitched sound?
Let me see what he has to do. You can. Actually, wait, let me check real quick. Let me see, what is the range?
It says 30 feet.
Okay, you can do that. Who are you aiming it for? Because Gnoll number 1 is not within 30 feet of you.
Is no 4?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it to no 4 to see if I can kind of make them off balance.
Okay.
And don't fail me now. That was a 10.
It briefly does scare him. He doesn't fall out, but he is now distracted. Is that going to be your turn? Or do you
Yes.
Or do you want to use bonus action to take cover?
I think that might be a good idea.
All right, you take cover.
Yeah, he's gonna hide behind there because he's still not feeling 100%.
All right. Next.
I can't hide for shit. I'm too big.
Now it's time for Gnoll number 5, and he is going to try to aim at Dune.
Oh no.
Dune does a 7 hit.
Not at all.
Well, first he reloaded, then he fired. Then you're good. That'll be his turn. Brenna, you're up again.
Alrighty.
Quick question:
Which
are
one
these
is still
crossbows or
alive?
regular bows?
Sorry, say that again?
Which one of them is still alive?
No, I mean,
Gnolls.
no, I was asking what did Tate say.
Oh.
Are crossbows or regular bows?
These are long bows, but they're very futuristic. Hang on, I'll send you. Wait a sec. I'll send you what they look like and their info. Yes.
Okay.
First, this is what they look like. And this is their info. Alright, sorry, back to you, Brenna. So, which one has the lowest HP?
Of both the Gnolls and my teammates.
Lowest HP right now, for teammates, I don't know. For the Gnolls, the one with the lowest HP is 4.
Alright, I would like to aim at Gnoll number 4.
Alright. And, well, you used minor illusions on 4, right?
Minor illusions.
Earl. You cast
Yeah.
minor...
Yeah, Earl casted it. Earl's muted.
Yeah, I casted it earlier on no 4.
Okay, so yeah, Brenna, he is distracted, so you have advantage on hitting him.
Ooh. Because I wanted to try to do Sacred Flame.
Okay. What is the range of that spell?
I am looking it up now.
While we're quickly waiting.
There we go.
Look
Sacred
up.
Flame.
Where did you post it?
I only gave it to. I only sent it to Tate in DMs. So he has the weapon.
All right, so the range area is 60 feet.
Okay, that will hit him. Does it attack more than? Is it only for one target, or does it gonna do multiple?
Sacred Flame, I believe, is single target.
Okay.
Yes.
If you're catching Sacred Flame, yeah, roll to hit with advantage.
Both of them are 2.
Ouch.
Did you roll? Did you like hit points?
What?
I guess it doesn't have a hit to hit. Okay, so wait, the spell missed him?
Wait, I could be able to re-roll again because I'm a halfling.
You rolled with advantage, right? Do you get an extra roll as a halfling?
Yes, as part of their race. That I remember.
Okay, roll to hit.
The highest one I have is a 3. Plus a spell attack bonus,
Yes.
right? 7.
It's a 10. Nah, you miss.
Fuck!
Alright, Dune, you're up.
Well,
Dice do
first
not
of
like me
all,
today.
from behind the cover, I would like to fire my revolver.
Do you want to try to hit 4 like Brenna did?
Please say again?
I want to try to hit Gnoll 4 like Brenna did, because again, he has the lowest HP.
I'm trying to hit Gnoll 4.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, that's a 23.
That hits.
That's 2d8 that I need. That's 7 in total.
He's dead.
Great. I use my bonus action to use Second Wind, which is once per short rest. You can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 1 HP.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty much 11 HP, but that would only heal to my max.
Alright. Next up is roll number 1. He's going to try to fire at Tate. Is a 25 hit?
Oh, yeah.
You take 10 points of lightning damage.
How much?
10 points.
Okay.
That will be his turn. Now it's your turn, Tate. There are 3 left. 1, 2, and 5. They have not been hit once during this game, so they're all still at full health.
Okay. I am going to use my revolver and attempt to shoot their crossbow.
Which one?
On. Let's see.
And so you're trying to shoot the
Which one?
Trying to shoot the crossbow out of their hands?
Oh, I'm trying to break it.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go for Gnoll. Which ones are left?
1, 2, and 5. 1 is much higher than 2 and 5. And yeah.
All right. All right. So I got a 20, dirty 20 total to hit the crossbow.
Who? 1, 2, or 5?
For 1.
That destroyed the crossbow.
Yeah, the crossbow will take 8. It takes 17 points of damage. So.
Oh yeah, it's busted.
And then I'm gonna fly my disc back over to the ship.
Okay, you can go up to 60 feet, so you travel 30 feet?
Yeah. Basically, I'm just landing on our cruise ship.
Okay. Are you gonna jump down, or are you gonna land it?
I'll land it.
Okay. Will that be your turn?
Yeah.
Right, Jell, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna cast one of my spells this time.
Okay, who are you aiming?
Dancing lights. I'm aiming for the gnoll that's closest to me.
That'll be
Which one would that be?
So 2 or 5.
I would be aiming at gnoll number 2 for the cane trip dancing lights. I don't
Okay.
know how that would work.
Does that hurt him or does it distract him?
I think I would just distract.
Okay, wait, let me see.
I'm
Looking it up. Dancing lights.
I believe that would be more like a distraction kind of thing. So then whoever the heck is gonna hit is gonna have the advantage.
Create 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs that hover in the air. You could combine the 4 lights into one vaguely humanoid form of medium size. Whichever form you choose, each light sheds dim light, and so yeah, this will mainly just be a distraction.
All right, I guess I cast it. I guess I cast fuck, what's it called again? Dancing lights towards gnoll number 2.
He is distracted.
All right, and I use my bonus action. I forget if I can be able to hit in a bonus action or not. Is that a possible thing?
I do not know. I don't know if you can use a short bow or as a bonus action.
Oh boy. Okay, it's fine. Let me.
You can use a
let me
bonus
check
action to.
a couple things.
You can use the bonus action to, like, I don't know. If you want to keep distracting him, you can use the bonus action to make the lights like keep swirling around him.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna keep swirling those lights around null number 2, so then null number 2 can just stay distracted.
Okay. It's now null number 2's turn, and he is going to try to swipe at. He's going to try to bite at the lights to no avail. Oh,
And that's how I end my turn.
I just think of it as cats trying to bite at fucking nothingness or bubbles, and oh my god, that started to look adorable.
Like a cat trying to catch a laser
yeah,
pointer.
only he's not trying to catch it, he's trying to bite.
Oh, that is adorable. Literally reminds me of my dog trying to get bubbles that you blow, and she just flies 5 feet in the air and then lands.
3 and 4 are down, so Earl, it's your turn.
I am gonna cast Minor Illusion again with the same thing with the high pitch noise to see if I can distract. Which one's closer? 2
is
or 5
2
to
is
me?
already distracted by the lights, and 5 is close to.
I'm gonna do 5, hoping.
Okay, do it with your spellcasting bonus.
It's gonna be like a high pitch, almost like a mosquito-esque noise.
Okay. And he is distracted by that.
And I got a 5.
Worse. What would be even worse is if it was like the sound of like a dentist's drill.
Yeah, that kind of similar to something like that.
That's mental torture.
Earl, you're gonna do a bonus action?
I don't think any of my stuff can reach, so I think he's just gonna kind of hide behind the banister again.
All right, Brenna, you're up. One is still like away from you, and 2 and 5 are distracted.
Alright, I would like to cast, of course, the Sacred Flame again.
Alright, so with Sacred Flame, she doesn't actually roll. The Gnoll has to make a reflex save or take damage. So no actual attack roll for Sacred Flame.
Okay, so who are you doing it at? 2 or 5?
Number 2.
Okay, with disadvantage because he's distracted. For dexterity, it's, 16.
All right, and I roll
No.
d20s.
He dodged
No?
it. All right,
Damn.
Dune, you're up.
Well then, so which one was the closest?
2 and 5, and they're both distracted.
Okay, I would attempt to fly over to number 2 and to basically kick him off. What would that be? Unarmed
I
strike?
guess, yeah, that's an unarmed strike.
Okay, flying over and hitting him. That be a... One moment, what's the mod? That be a 19.
That it doesn't knock him off, but
That's
well,
a 19 to hit.
I that does hit.
And then it'd be 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah, he's still on. But you've distracted him from the lights. Now he's focused on you. Now it's time for Gnoll number 1, and he's going to try to hit you, Dune. But since you're focused on 2, you won't see it coming.
Alright.
It's a 13 hit.
A 13 does hit.
You take 13 points of
Hold
lightning.
on. One is
13?
shooting, right?
Yeah, one is shooting at him.
The one whose crossbow I broke.
Oh, yeah, no, my bad.
He's
bad.
throwing the fucking broken piece.
Oh, no, you're right. You did destroy it. That's my bad. Gnoll number 1 is going to pull out his spear, glide down to you guys, and try to throw it at Tate.
So basically, the attack towards me is nullified now, right?
He's not going to attack you.
Yeah.
He's not going to
Okay.
throw it at Tate. He's going to jump down and try to impale you, Tate.
Go for it.
That's an 8 hit.
No.
As a bonus action, he's going to move 20 feet away. It'll be his turn. Your turn, Tate.
In response to him moving away, I'm going to attack with my reaction.
All right.
And let's see if I hit first. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Okay, so I'm going to forego damage. He is now grappled.
All right.
At the start of my turn, because he's grappled, he's going to take a d4 damage.
Okay.
So he takes 4 damage at the start of my turn.
All right.
And now I get to attack him.
Okay.
Right. So attacking with advantage since he's grappled. The higher number of the 2 is a natural 20. Thank God for advantage. And he will take 18 points of damage total.
You just killed him.
Yeah.
All right, Jel. Your turn. The lights are still around Gnoll number 2, but he's not focusing on them. He's focusing on Dune in front of him. Do you want to use the lights to try to fuck with him more?
Actually, I'm still gonna keep the lights up. However, I'm gonna grab my crossbow and shoot at Gnoll number 2 since he's distracted by Dune.
Okay, roll with advantage.
Hey Siri, roll a d20.
It's 19.
Hey Siri, roll a d20.
Okay. 6 this time.
I'm using the 19. I'm using the
I would have
19.
laughed if it said 20. Okay, that's that hits.
All right. Hey Siri, roll a d6.
It's 3 this time.
3 plus 4, 7. So I do 7 for a hit.
He's getting close. He's looking pretty rough. Not too rough, but he's looking rough. That will be your turn. We'll do a bonus action with the lights.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I'm gonna do the bonus action and try to like put the lights behind Dune to keep distracting the to attempt to distract Nolt number 2 again.
With the lights, they can you can as a bonus action you can move them 60 feet to a new spot within range. So yeah. So I imagine behind with the lights behind Dune, he kind of looks like some kind of angelic being right now.
Yeah, so enjoy that little moment, Dune, because you're not gonna have that happen again.
The Gnoll is gonna try to fire at you, Dune, with his crossbow.
Okay.
It's a 12 hit.
Yes, barely.
What's your armor class?
11.
That hits. You take 3 points of lightning damage.
Owie.
He's gonna reload. That will be his turn. Up next is Earl.
None of them are like currently within range if he could hit like with his rapier, huh?
No.
Which I think he's just gonna try to keep them distracted. I know not much he's doing other than just try to keep them distracted with like high pitched noises.
You can also try to change the sound.
Sure. Can he change the sound to like a whoop whoop sound?
Whoop whoop.
But it's like constantly going whoop. Like it's constantly going whoop 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 whoop.
What, like a dog or like a machine? Like whoop 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 whoop.
Like a machine.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
I don't know. I think he would think like with the
That's
disc
freaking
that I
dubstep.
think it's like messing up.
So I'm gonna say the Gnoll, after hearing that new noise, he can't really figure out what it is. And at this point, I think he's figured out that he's being distracted, so he's gonna try to fire at. He's gonna try to open fire on Gel. Does a
Is this the one that in front of?
say that again?
Is this the one that Dune's in front of?
Oh, that's 2. This is 5.
Okay.
He's gonna try to fire. Does a dirty 20 hit you, Gel?
That is a critical. I am probably down because
It's not
my
critical.
max hit point is. Oh, still my hit point max is a 10. I was down at 5
You take 8 points of
or
damage.
something. So I'm
take
completely down.
Brenna, better get your spell ready because it's your turn.
Please, I don't want to die.
All right, who needs healing?
Gel.
The dark elf.
Remember, you have cure. With your mark, you can cast Cure Wounds, but it's only you can only use that once before you take another long rest, or you can do Healing Word.
I will do healing word,
Okay.
and I roll a what again?
Let me see. You roll a 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. So since you cast with Wisdom, you use your Wisdom modifier. A 1d4 plus your Wisdom modifier.
Okay, so that would be 7.
Gel, you're back up with 7 hit points.
Yay! That's almost happy for me.
Dune, your turn.
Big question ahead of time. Does the disc they're basically flying on count as an object?
Yes, but more like a vehicle.
But yes.
Because I could interact with an object, so I would wonder if I could basically just use my flight to flip the disc and toss the.
I don't think that's how it works with this thing, because this thing is like moving at high speeds. You might end up. I think you actually end up hurting yourself if you try to touch it like that.
Okay, then I'll use my trusty old revolver, set it up to the Gnoll's head, like the Gnoll that's right in front of me, and shoot.
Well, since
And
this
with
is
the
right in front of you, use advantage.
no, it's not disadvantage due to the gunner
Said
feat.
advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, you use
oh,
advantage.
okay. One moment. Gotta reload page. Back again. There. And does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
Good. Then we are going to grab 2d8s. 12 damage.
He's dead. I should have done
Freaking
this earlier.
execution here.
I should have ended it earlier because once 3 would have been dead, they would have fled. But once three of them were dead, they would have fled. But I forgot that part. So upon seeing all of his comrades dead, the 5th one's gonna book it.
So can I roll real quick on his disc? I'm not trying to hit the disc.
You can try. You'll have to be at disadvantage since he is fleeing.
I got a 19 number total.
That does hit. What are you trying to do?
Okay, so I'm in the cross they were using.
Okay, so you're trying to shorten it. You're trying to short circuit it.
I'm just trying to let damage. But also since the other lightning rod property of these foes, since they hear him electric damage, he also is going to take electric damage.
Okay.
And is he wearing any kind of metal?
No.
Okay. So the device is going to take 13 points of damage that he's on.
Okay.
And he's going to take 6 points of electric damage.
He briefly during that shock he briefly collides with like another sky coach, but he's able to pull himself up at the last minute, and like you see a little bit of smoke coming from the device, but he manages to keep moving out of sight. Yeah, you guys did it.
Yay!
All right, before we end, I want to do one more thing.
Huh?
Before we end, I want to do one more thing.
Go ahead.
I want to retrieve the other. I want to retrieve the other crossbows from the other Gnoll that died.
Those all
That
fell.
was what I was gonna do. That was what I was gonna do.
Those all fell into the abyss when they died, except for the one you grabbed.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Wait, glitch. Question. The one that I executed still had this crossbow.
I mean, if you manage to grab it,
can I make a roll or whatever for it?
I'll say you grabbed it before you fell.
Yes. What is it named as? So I can edit.
Hang on. It's called a bolt.
Yeah, I can send it.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I send it to him.
That way you can do the wrap up.
Yo, Tate. I know the battle's over, but can you maybe give me that longbow, please? I like it. I want it.
I think Earl might need it more.
Mean, everything's for sale.
A man of my liking.
Give it to me, buddy.
Don't forget, Joe. You have 11 gold.
Just give it to me.
You have a lot of gold on you right now, Joe. You have over 21 pieces of gold.
Oh, I'm also going to strap the hover disc that I had.
Huh?
I'm going to strap it to my back because I'm keeping that bitch.
Well, it needs a spell to activate.
Oh, that's fine. I'll figure out how it works.
Okay, so Jill, you still trying to get that longbow?
Yes. I like it. It looks shiny. I can't help but be attracted to the shiny.
Tate, do you want to bargain with her?
I mean, everything's got a price.
Okay, what the fuck are you trying to? Are you selling it for?
See, you're such a good friend, so friends and family discount. 50 gold.
I don't have that much.
You guys
To
are
anybody
friends?
else, 30.
Do you want to try to bargain with Dune?
Dune,
Right,
can
Dune
I?
has one
Can
too, I
I?
forgot.
Dune, can I maybe have that weapon?
Depends. I only trade in for bullets and guns.
I'm not a gunslinging person. I'm not a gunslinger. God damn it! I can
You
figure
wanna
out a way to
trade
get
for
some bullets though for you.
Say that again.
I can figure out a way to steal some bullets somewhere in the ship if there's any bullets.
It's not.
And maybe give you some.
It's a
God damn
coach.
it.
There's no weapons here, other than what we're carrying.
She's got us grab the fucking coach for bullets. Like we all got a plummet to our death
Dune,
because he wants a
Dune, would you
bow.
take it for gold or no?
I'm gonna keep it for now.
Same. Alright, I'm gonna get
That
up.
was worth
I'll
it.
catch everybody later since we're done.
Right. Well, wait. Before you go, with that we are going to end.
Okay.
With that, we're going to end it here. We have just with this, we'll probably have one episode left in this arc before we move on to chapter 2. And after all you guys went through in this fight, I'm going to say this: you guys have earned your level 2 status. You guys are now level 2.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I'm gonna need someone to guide me.
By the way, you guys know how you hit dice work? You like roll it and. Actually, hang on. I'll go over this when we're done. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed tonight's episode, and we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.